Hey everyone, it's Kabir here. So today we are going to understand how can we integrate Bootstrap in our React application. So we will be doing a small example on that because we want to use Bootstrap and few concepts of JavaScript in our React series. So I thought let's make some videos on the topic which I'm going to use in this React series. So today's topic is nothing but how to integrate Bootstrap in our React application. So let's start. So I have created a project known as Bootstrap app. In this, we are going to install a Bootstrap. So how can we have installed? Just go to a terminal and you have the command, and that command is nothing but your npm install and Bootstrap. When you are going to write this command and click on enter, it is going to connect to your npm registry, and from that registry it is going to install your Bootstrap, and it is going to keep that Bootstrap file in your node module folder in your project. But you have to remember that you should be connected to internet while writing this command. Now I have installed Bootstrap from the npm registry. Now this library is stored in node module folder of my application. This is node modules. So once if you go down, you will see the Bootstrap. This is the Bootstrap. So here we have installed the Bootstrap. Now let us create a component, and we will be creating a simple component, class-based component. Anyhow, I have created a folder. In this folder I wanted to create one component, that is Bootstrap component, right? .js. So first statement will be import React from React. As this is a class-based component, so we have to create a class. So I will be creating class, and the class name would be like Bootstrap comp. Extends. To make this class as a component, we have to extend from React dot component. So now this is the class. Now this class is going to override one method known as render. So we have to override the render method. And this render method is coming from component class. So we have to override. Now this render method is going to return your UI. So it is going to return your UI. Okay, your UI. Now, as we wanted to use the Bootstrap and we have installed the Bootstrap from npm registry, first of all, I wanted to use this Bootstrap in this particular component. So first of all, I have to import. How can we import? Import, and we have to give the path of your Bootstrap files. So that is nothing but dot dot slash. Now you are in your project directory. Now from here node modules. From node modules, you have to go into the Bootstrap. From Bootstrap, you have to go to the dist. From here, you have to go to CSS, and here you have to give the bootstrap.css. Now we have gave the path of our Bootstrap, so that now we can utilize all the classes of Bootstrap which they have provided. So in this example, we are going to see how can we create a card. In like last few sessions, we have created the card using our own CSS. Now we are going to construct the card based on the class that Bootstrap has provided us. Okay, now if you want to create a Bootstrap card, so for that they gave a class called card. The name of the class is also card. So I'm going to take one div, and this is the class name equals to card. When I'm going to write the code something like this, what it will be internally done, it will prepare one card. This is your one card has been prepared. Now this card is divided into three parts. This part is called card header, right? One more part, card body, and one more part is not but nothing but your card footer. So how can we create? For that also they have provided us some classes. simple classes. So inside this card, I want to create div whose class name equals to card body and card header. First one, I have created the card header, right? Now I want to create one card body. Div class name equals to card body. After that, one more div I'm going to take, and for that class name equals to card footer. And these three divs should be inside your card. Means a card is divided into three parts: card header, card body, and card footer. So I'm going to write something like here, something like h2, and we will be saying the card header, and we will be taking some lorem like p tag, and I will be writing some stuff like done. In the same way, here also I'm going to take like h2 tag, and I'm going to say it is a card body, and I'm going to take some p tag like lorem something 20. That's cool. And this is also going to contain something like h2, and it will be like card footer, and here I'm going to say something like p5. So this is what we have created. Now if you want to distinguish between all this, we will be giving some background color. For this, bg will be dark. For this, bg will be danger, and for footer we will be giving bgs secondary. Right, now we have created a card, and this classes has been provided by your Bootstrap. So when you can use these classes, when you can install your Bootstrap in your application. Now to install your application, we have to write a command npm install bootstrap. Now whenever you are going to install, it is going to connect your npm registry. From there it is going to install the library, Bootstrap library, and it is going to keep in your node modules folder of your application, right? Done. Now I want to like display this in app component. So app component want to use this Bootstrap component. If it want to use, it should give the permission. So how can give the permission? By writing a statement export default bootstrap com, right? Now just save it. Now just go to your app.js. Now here, first of all, whenever we want to use one component, first we have to import that component. Import bootstrap comp from, you have to give the path of your component. I have given. Now here what I'm doing, I'm taking like here I want to like what I wanted to do, I want to create a container like div class name equals to container. So whenever I'm going to write this statement internally, what it is going to do is nothing but it is going to create one container. One container has created like this, right? Now what I'm doing, inside this container, I'm taking first row. Now this container can be divided into many rows, right? Like 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, it can be divided in any rows. So I'm telling that I want only first row. Okay, I took the first row. Now this first row is divided into 12 equal columns like this: 1 something, 2 something, 3 something, like this. It is going to divide in 12 equal parts. Then so for that I'm telling I want to take inside a row I want to take one div and class name is nothing but column. I want to take 3-part space. Now this row is divided into 12 parts, right? Now I am telling I want 3-part space, right? So that will be like 3. So how can we tell that one? We have to tell col is nothing but column small and I want 3 parts. Yes, that is nothing but, just consider 1, this is a 2, this is a 3. Up to here it's a 3-part. So I am taking this much space, this 3-part space. Now in this 3-part space I want to display my card. So how can I display? Yes, I have displayed. Just save it. Just go to a terminal. So just go to the terminal and just execute the program. Once you execute your application, let's see how it is going to look in your browser. So this is how it is going to look. This is a card header, this is your card body, and this is your card footer. Now this took only 3 parts. Now what I'm saying, anyhow the row is divided into 12 parts. I took only 3 parts, so more 9 parts are remaining. I want to take more 3 parts, so I want to display one more component there. So I'm just copying, pasting. Now we took first Bootstrap component is going to take 3 column space, right? 3-part column space. Now this component is going to take more 3-part space. So just save it. Just see how the output is going to look like. So see, from here to here it's a 3-part. From here to here it is a 3-part. So in one row how many parts we can divide? We can divide it in 12 parts. So this is a 3-part, this is a 3-part, means 6 part has been covered. More 6 parts are pending. So let's utilize that 6 parts. So how can we do? Just copy paste. Anyhow we have copied it. Paste, enter, paste. So now we have utilized all 12 parts. So now just if you go, this is the 12 parts. This is only first row. Now if suppose I want to take a second row, means this is the first row we took. Now I want to take second row as well as, right? I want to take second row. In first row, how many cards we displayed? We displayed, like this is the first card we displayed. Then we displayed second card. Then we displayed the third card. And we displayed the fourth card, right? In the first row. Now in the second row, I want to display only 3 cards. Means how many parts I have to take for one card? I have to take 4 parts. So I'm going to take something like that, right? So what I will be doing, just go down. Just I'm going to finish my row here, right? I'm going to take one more row, div class name equals to row. I have took the row. Now in this row, I'm saying I want one column, and that column should take 4 parts. 4 parts. None. Now here I want to represent my component. So this component, this particular component is going to take 4 parts of that row. So once, if you go to the terminal, just go to, see, now it took the 4 parts. Now more 8 parts are pending. So let's take that also. So it will be something like, just copy paste. So go to your app component, and what I'm gonna do, I took 4 parts, right? I want to take more 4. So it will be 8. More 4, it will be 12. So in first row, we took one card. For one card, we took 3 parts as a space. In second row, for one card, we took as a 4-part space. Just save it. Go to view. So this is how we have represented. Here this card took 4-part space, right? 4 part space, 4 part space, 4, 4, 4. It's 12. And in first row, this card took only 3 part space, 3, 3, 3, 3. So this is a one kind of example, like one component example in your Bootstrap. Like in the Bootstrap also, they have divided like in component way only. Like this is called card component. We can have now component. So we will be seeing in the future sessions all that. Okay. As of now, I think you guys understood how can we integrate a Bootstrap with React application and how can we use Bootstrap classes to make our application more responsive, beautiful, and easy to implement. Or else we have to go to we have to create a CSS file and we have to write so many properties to create a card. But here only just one line, class equals to card. That's it. Nothing else than that. And apart from that, there is nothing. Thank you for this session, guys. Bye.